Hi everyone, my name is Elias Rubin, and today I got my blood drawn. One time I got my blood drawn and I watched the person do it, and I was like, this is pretty cool. Then they took out the needle, and I saw that the blood that was in those little tubes was from my body, and then I passed out. This is a thing! So today I want to tell you... today I want to tell you a story. For the past 3 months, since September or so, I've been working non-stop. I have been doing my academic classes and my homework. I've been doing my studio classes and my homework. I had been in rehearsals for 2 different shows that both went up before Thanksgiving.
This is our shtick.
Up until Thanksgiving. Oh, I'm also in an a cappella group now, so that's a thing. So up until Thanksgiving, I was working. Then Thanksgiving happened and everything stopped, and I went home to Los Angeles for a week, which was really nice. I saw some of my best friends. Then I also ate too much food, and then I also got very sick. I got strep throat. And on Friday, when I was supposed to fly back, that's when it really started to happen. So I flew back to New York with strep throat. Then I spent my entire weekend bedridden, just Then tonight, something amazing happened, and that something was I had a night for myself. So I've been planning this night for a few days. Granted, it's not anything special, it's just a night that I wanted to do for myself. So what I did was I got a pack of instant ramen, because I'm on this ramen craze right now. I started to make the ramen, and in the ramen I put some grilled chicken and some fresh vegetables that I stole from one of NYU's many dining halls. I poured myself some ginger ale, crawled into bed with said ramen and said ginger ale, turned on Kiki's Delivery Service by Hayao Miyazaki and Studio Ghibli, and I just ate and drank and watched, and I just was laid in my bed. And it was one of the most relaxing nights I have had in so long. Okay, so here's the thing. I don't take time for myself, and when I do, I'm always worrying about what am I gonna do next. And tonight was the first night where I made the effort to make time for myself. And it was very weird, because I made sure that my phone was face down away from me so I wouldn't be tempted to go on Facebook or text people or whatever. And I was just very present with myself, eating this instant ramen and drinking this Canada Dry ginger ale and watching this animated movie from the 1980s, 90s? Not the 2000s, besides the point. And I just felt so good. It was just so peaceful to be able to take time for myself. If you don't take time for yourself, do it. Just trust me on this. Find time in your week, just even if it's an hour or 2, to just sit and relax and do something that makes you happy. The idea of taking time for yourself, I now a very strong believer in. I mean, I've always been a strong believer in it, but it's just I've never acted upon it as much as I am currently. Especially being in college, and the fact that next semester I'll be a senior, and I start thinking about the real world, and it's terrifying and gross, and I don't know how to manage my life, which I'm working on. Yeah, I don't know. This is just something I'm just so giddy from tonight. I just had a lot of fun tonight, just by myself, watching this movie and eating this ramen. I think that it also comes from the fact that I was doing so much for so long, and I would get home at midnight every night because I had to go to class. Then I had maybe 30 minutes, and then I had a rehearsal, and I wouldn't be able to get home until very late, and then I'd have to wake up the next morning. And so when I got home, I would just go straight to sleep because I wasn't able to sacrifice my sleep to just do things that I wanted to do. And yes, there were times when I was able to do what I wanted to do, but I never had enough time in the day to just come home and do what I wanted to do, because I live 30 minutes away from campus by walking, and NYU does have a bus system, but I don't live close enough where I can go home for 30 minutes and then go back to campus, because there just wasn't enough time in my day to be able to have that luxury. So the fact that I was able to come home at 5:30 and just do my thing, there's something very comforting about being in the present and about not worrying about what you have to do, rather what I have to do. I'm in a class called Science of Happiness, which is literally the science of happiness. What makes us happy? Sorry, I'm thought I was bleeding, but I'm not. And in this class today, we had a guest lecturer who taught us about meditation. And in this class, he did 2 guided meditations. And in both of them, I was like, he had us close our eyes and focus on our breathing. And in both of them, I was very fidgety and very nervous. And my mind was racing. And I kept on thinking to myself, I'm not breathing the way I'm not breathing the way that people that meditate breathe. I'm focusing too much on every little aspect of myself. I'm not doing this correctly. Why am I so bad at this? Then I got home tonight and I just kind of like zoned out, and it was like very meditative in a sense for me, because like I wasn't sitting and focusing on my breath, but I was very present, and I was very aware of the fact that I was present, and I wasn't worrying about the homework that I have to do for tomorrow, which now I'm thinking about, and I'm like, But yeah, I don't know. This is just a thing that I wanted to share with you, and just find some time in your day or in your week to just do things that make your heart smile, because your heart needs to smile if you want to smile. Thank you all for watching this video and this craziness that is my life. I love you all very much. Have a lovely day. And make sure to dust your living space every once in a while, because you don't want to inhale all of that dirty dust that just lives in the place. Okay, love you all. Bye.